Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Mostert a first down carry, and this will wind up only getting him a couple, and it'll bring up second down. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a play fake. Lance. They'll roll him out right. This one caught by Kittle. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They hand it off to Mostert.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Lance now on first down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. And they've watched the tape all week. They've seen it, but what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw at him. So show different coverages, blitz sometimes, drop back other times. Just don't let him get comfortable or let him get into rhythm.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Lance finding Kittle, first down San Francisco. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Running the counter with Mostert. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
third down. Here comes Mostert. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Running for it, here's Peterson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
They'll run with Mostert.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Raheem Mostert
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Back to throw, Fields.
He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And left side here, it's Graham. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here's Fields.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
45. Mike, 45. Watch the run.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked by Marcel Harris.
And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
That's what it is, baby. That's
touchdown, 49ers.
Raheem Mostert
with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is Jakeem Grant.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jason Verrett.
And the 49ers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Now Lance on the bootleg.
Rolling to his right. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Now Lance.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. A gain of 6 there on first.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Here's Lance. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying, all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Lance looking to throw it. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it.
A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Lance and company going on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From his own end zone, Fields dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bird. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A great return there of 22 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Steps away to his left. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 40. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's Fields. It's caught outright by Graham.
Wonder how he felt watching his dog casket fall. I had to tell my YG stop. He don't like